Welcome back to the channel Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bring you the latest and the greatest. And today, man, we're going to talk about how you can become and what you need as far as tokens in the Crow with Knife call gang. So we're going to talk about becoming a millionaire with call. And is it possible for the everyday person? Can you start investing now and eventually hit that $1 million mark, becoming a millionaire, investing in Crow and Knife? So we're going to deep dive into that, give you some of my opinions and some of the thesis that I put together, and really just break down what you need to become a millionaire with this cryptocurrency. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, man, turn on those notifications for all updates on Crow and Knife, because I will continue to bring this content, because now it's probably one of the best times to really start investing in a crypto space. And not just talking about Crow with Knife or call, we're talking about a lot of meme coins around the way, man. It's very, very bullish in my personal opinion. A lot of people are becoming bearish in the crypto space. For what reason, I don't know, when all of these sentiments are pointing to bullish narratives. I'm talking about the Bitcoin ETF, and I know you guys get tired of me talking about that, but that's a very bullish narrative in the crypto space. And then we know Ethereum ETF just got passed as well, and we're starting to see all of these people, especially politicians, really, talking crypto up. A lot of people who were once bearish see that a lot of the crypto investors have a lot of liquidity, and they realize, hey, we need to get these guys on our side. So we're starting to see politicians even talk bullish about cryptos. So when people say it's bearish, or they believe we have hit all-time highs for this bull market, I look at them crazy as hell, because we know the bull market usually appreciates a year after the Bitcoin halving. Now, we have seen prices go up in a lot of cryptocurrencies. Majority of the cryptocurrencies prices have went up for those since the bottoms of 2022 and 2023, but we have yet to see the full FOMO in, especially when it comes to retail investors like me, myself, and maybe some of you guys. I'm not sure if you guys are whales, or just a everyday person like me, who just has, small money putting here and there. But the people who don't really know about crypto have yet to come back into it. I'm talking about the people, in 2021 who were investing in Doge, who may have heard it at their job from a coworker, family members, things like that. Those people have not entered the market again. So it's still super early. And I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do in order to become a millionaire with Crow with Knife. So let's get straight into it, man. So if y'all know me, y'all know I like to say, man, I'm not a financial advisor whatsoever. I'm just a person who talk about cryptocurrencies, and I'm really a degenerate. I'm a degenerate at heart. I'm a degenerate gambler. I gamble on sports. I gamble on cryptos. So take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I never want to be the smartest guy in the room. I always love to get educated on different things like that. So yeah, I had to break it down like that starting out, because a lot of people, they take, what these influencers, or I don't even consider myself an influencer. I just really show my personal journey, but they take what they say to heart, and they really, do everything that these people say. And some people might not have your best interests at heart. Me personally, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So always have conviction and all that good stuff. So anyway, Crow and Knife call, we see, is number 2 right now, trending on the Chronos blockchain. Now today we are down 8% in this $50 million market cap. So it's looking pretty good at these prices. $50 million is very, very bullish in my personal opinion. I do believe starting off, we can get multiple billion-dollar meme coins on the Chronos blockchain. In my personal opinion, I do believe it will be at least $2 billion on probably every chain in the full-on bull market, because meme coins have been running this sector, or running the crypto space, for this short amount of time since we entered into the bull market. Now, it will be other sectors in the crypto space that will appreciate, of course. I do believe other sectors like gaming, AI, real world assets, they're going to be, some of the sectors we look into. But I don't believe the meme coin sector will ever just be the sector not to look into, as far as prices appreciating like crazy, because we've seen Dogecoin absolutely take off in 2021. So one thing I love about Dex Screener, when you scroll to the bottom, man, we can see all of these. I love the Go Plus security. We see it's no issues with that. A lot of rocket ships for for Crow and Knife. Crow and Knife is one of the biggest projects on Chronos, and not just Chronos, but in a meme coin sector in general. But we can see at the bottom, man, you can actually have, it's actually like a little calculator that Dex Screener provides. So right now it's a $50 million market cap, and I always said that I believe Crow and Knife can go to, you know, $500 million market cap to $1 billion. But today I'm going to play to make numbers easier. Today I'm going to play in the price ranges of like 10x's as far as, you know, 500 million, 50 to 500 million to 5 billion. Now, I'm not saying Crow and Knife will hit $5 billion, but it just makes the math simple because I'm not a mathematician, guys. I'm so far from that. Like I said, I'm a degenerate gambler who dollar cost averages into some of the craziest crypto plays ever. But like I said, boom, with this calculator, guys, we at the bottom, we can calculate how much we're investing. So right now, $1,000 of USDC, you can change it to whatever currency. I'm in the United States. But the $1,000 of USDC gives you about 15, let's see, 100,000, 100 million, 15 billion crows. So $1,000 right now gives you 15 billion crows. So $1,000 at a $50 million market cap gives you 15 billion crows. So if we wanted to hit a billion, or not a billion, if we wanted to hit $1 million, how much crow do we need today? Or how much USDC, United States dollars, do we need today to hit $1 million? So right now we at 1,000, we hit 10,000, we hit 100,000, then we hit $1 million. So with $1 million, we got 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion. So 15 trillion crow you would need today to have $1 million right now. But we're going to project how much do you need if, you know, Crow Knife continues to appreciate, continues to really build out the project, go to other blockchains, and they, you know, appreciate to a higher market cap, and based on my projections. So based on my projections and based on my opinion, I believe Crow with Knife is easily a $500 billion or $1 million market cap. Not 500 billion, that's crazy, but $500 million market cap. So if we started off with, you know, let's say $1,000, that gives us, you know, 15 billion at 15 billion crow at $1,000 at a $50 million market cap, and we put in $10,000 right now. So $10,000 at a $50 million market cap. Well, if it goes to 500 million, we just add an extra zero, right? So $10,000 right now at a $50 million market cap at 500 million, that gives us 100,000. And at 5 billion, that gives us 1 million. So if you invested $10,000 today at a $50 million market cap, based on my opinion, if you hit, you know, $500 million market cap, you will have $100,000. Now, if we put $100,000 today invested at 50 million, if you hit $500 million market cap with Crow and Knife, that's $1 million. So simple math, just adding a zero. Like I said, we want to just make it easy. You can make it harder, but just by 10x and you just add a zero, it makes it easier in my personal opinion. That's how I kind of, but if you know better ways of doing so, let me know, man. Let me know right now. It's other calculators, but some of the calculators only do, you know, bigger cryptocurrencies, cryptos that have been around for a while. It takes some of these websites a minute to update, but like I said, Dex Screener gives us this. So at $100,000 invested today with, you know, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 1.5 trillion crow gives you $100,000 in USDC. And if it hits 500 million market cap, that gives you $1 million. Now, I know you're like, Tro, that was a little bit confusing, man. It was a little bit confusing. I'm going to simple it, just make it simple for you, man. If you have $100,000 invested today in Crow and Knife, when it hits $500 million market cap, you will be a millionaire. Now, if you invested $1,000 today and it hits $500 million market cap, that's $10,000. If you invested $10,000 today and it hits $500 million market cap, that's $100,000. And if you invest $100,000 today, if it hits $500 million market cap, that's $1 million. So I hope that makes it as simple as possible. Like I said, it's just a game of 10x's. Like we see $50 million, add a zero, 500 million. Then you add another zero on the money you will make. So that's pretty much as best as I can explain it. I know it's somebody who can explain it simpler, but like I said, I'm kind of twisted, guys. I'm a person who makes it as easy as possible on myself. My way might not be your way, but I get it done my way. So you can use this calculator, on deck screen to show you how you can kind of put together some things. And you just, like I said, especially with market caps like these with $50 million, it's easy to kind of calculate, if you're projecting it to go a 10x. Like I said, it's easier to do calculations with market caps like 50 million. So if you were to invest $100,000 today and it hits $500 million, you will have $1 million pro with knife. And that's as simple as I can put it. I hope this video made sense to you. I know it can be a little confusing sometimes. I know I talk a little fast, so kind of, you can slow the video down. And if you don't understand, ask me some questions. If you have a better way, send me a link, to your videos, and I'll watch the videos and maybe I can explain it better. But I think, right now is one of the best times to really get into crow with knife. It's super early in my personal opinion. I do believe it can be a $1 billion market cap in the future, especially with everything the team is doing. $500 million is going to be easy in the bull market because people FOMO into anything, and crow with knife is one of those projects that you really want to get into right now before prices take off. So Crypto Troll, that's my video. I'm out of here.